Ready to go gamble some money?
Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna follow your lead.
So we'll go play blackjack. But there's a game you've been telling me about. What is that game called?
Baccarat or Baccarat. I'm not the best at pronouncing stuff. I just say Baccarat. And you have a player and banker, and it's just a feel. Like in there, honestly, it's a straight up vibe. Try to trick you.
Can you give me the vibe? What's going on?
All right, so your setting is like you got a half table, you have your banker, and he'll let you bet that he's gonna win or you're gonna win. It's $25 a hand. When you're feeling good, you're like, all right, I'll put it 50, I'll put 100.
Wait, what he makes you feel like? But does it determine if he wins or not? Can you explain that?
So out of the deck, he's gonna put 2 cards on his side, which is the banker. And then 2 cards on the player side. Depending on who you bet is going to get a natural 9 from there. So a natural 9 would be a 5 and a 4.
Okay.
And say the banker gets a 5 and a 4.
Okay.
You can tie if the player gets a 5 and a 4. If not, the player may get a king and a 3. You think it's 13, but you drop the 1. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole process. But
you just took I was like, all right, we're going for 9s. And then all of a sudden we hit a right turn and you're like, so 13s.
Yeah.
And the king and a 3 shows up and you're like, oh, you're fucked.
Yeah. Well, technically you think you're fucked because you have the king and a 3. So you drop the 1 and technically you have a 3. You can draw again and potentially tie or beat the banker. But if the winning ratio is pretty good. If I bet $50, I'm going to get $50 back.
For sure. Every time you do at least.
Oh, sorry, not $50. I don't know how the split ratio. It's not 1-to-1, but you're going to get. It's
well, in the end, it seems like it's purely vibing.
Oh,
you're vibing off.
Okay, so
how do you determine how much to bet? How do you know how much to bet?
So somebody's going to always have a streak. There's always going to be one person there that is just, he's getting money, bro. Like, he's like, nah, this is going to be banker. And it's banker. He's like, nah, it's going to stay banker. And he keeps betting.
Okay. And you follow them.
Yeah, but then somebody may come into the table and fuck up the vibe and keep betting against them.
Oh, you're one of those gamblers, you motherfucker, dude. There's always people at the blackjack table that are like, get this dealer out of here. Someone comes and sit. Dude, the other day I was playing blackjack at Jackpot.
Okay.
And I went in and there was a fucking Austrian guy. And I sit down. I'm like, hey, what's up? A cool part about blackjack is you're sitting together in a group with strangers. Yeah. You kind of hang out. I sit down. I'm not that much of a talkative one anyways. But I sit down and the guy gets up and starts packing up. I'm like, oh, are you coloring up? And he's like, yeah, I'm just moving tables. He's like, yes, I'm just moving tables. And I'm like, oh, cool. I was like, oh, what? I fuck up your vibe? Like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, I just like to play alone. I was like, the new dealer came too for me. And I was like, what's up with this guy over here? Because it's weird. We're both a table away from, we're looking at each other.
Oh, so he's like, I'm going to look you in the face.
But he's at a different table. And the fucked up part, dude, you know, it's like, you ever do like a discussion board online for school? Dude, well, I've been doing shit like that recently, so I think of this. But it's like when no one replies to your discussion board post. You make a post for homework and it's like respond to everyone's posts. And like some people get a lot of replies and you're that person who gets 0 replies. You're like, oh, come on. Yeah. Dude, that's how I felt. When I'm sitting here playing blackjack and that Austrian guy goes over there to be alone because I sat with him, I fucked up his vibe. And all of a sudden other people came into the casino and went and sat with him over there. It's like, what the fuck? But I didn't mind playing alone with the dealer. We were fucking around, having fun, and I was winning. I was celebrating at my table like, yeah.
Like, you can't have none of this, bro.
I went up 100, dude. And that guy, I could see it was not a good time for him over there. I'm over here like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, we're about to do that again tonight. I hope that Austrian guy, I talked about him with the dealers and they were like, yeah, that guy, he's from Austria. He sounded like an Austrian dude. His accent was thick. And he was he had been there since Wednesday. What day was it by then? It was probably Friday or something. So he had been there for a few days already straight, just staying at the hotel and staying there gambling. Because he said one of his friends recommended to stop by Jackpot.
Oh, okay.
And so he went to Jackpot and started gambling. He's on like a vacation in America. He's out in the middle of the desert. Jackpot.
You just find yourself in the middle of the desert.
He's all alone out there. Just like, don't talk to me, American. I just want to gamble.
Bro, I just hear like, you're not the vibe. Like,
yeah, his loss, dude. I am the vibe. They need to follow my lead.
Baccarat's a little more social because like people like to interact with each other because when you're following the dude and everybody's winning, everybody's like hurraying and this and that. But there will be somebody comes and mess up the vibe. Might that be you? I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, you know how to play blackjack though, right?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go through basic blackjack strategy together.
Okay.
All right, let's do a little lesson.
Jog my memory. Let's see what I got.
Let's get a little bit prepared. All right. I have a thing in my notes here where I keep refreshing before I go play because it's good to have blackjack strategy, basic strategy in the back of your mind. So you already know probably the basics, but we'll go over it. These are hard deals. So if you have a sum of 17 or higher, what should you do?
Stay.
Yep, stand.
Or stand, yeah.
Correct. All right, if you have a sum of 13 through 16, that means 13, 14, 15, or 16. Sum, your hand is the sum of that. What should you do? There's a variation.
Well, I'd probably watch what the dealer has.
So the dealer shows a 3.
Okay.
So you have a 13.
I would probably hit because I feel like the dealer is going to get he has a better chance of getting a like good card. Like it might be.
Okay. Well, the odds of the actual statistics of this lean towards if you have 13 through 16, you should stand against the dealers. If the dealer is showing a low card, meaning 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. If the dealer is showing any of those low cards, 2 through 6, and you have a 13 through 16 sum, you should stand because the dealer's more likely to bust and you should let them bust.
Oh, okay.
That's basic blackjack strategy. And that's just using the math, that fucking some fuckers out there figured out. And sometimes it's hard for me to trust it too, dude. I'm like, no, I just feel like I should though. And sometimes you should. Dude, sometimes there is moments where you feel like, I feel something good and something good happens.
Yes.
It's weird. There's some intuition sometimes.
That gut
Tap it into.
But
it's good to know this because it's good to understand the statistic. Because then you can base your judgment off the statistic.
Better decisions.
You don't have to abide by statistics only, but if you know what your odds are, you're a little more likely in this event. And you know you're shooting for a low card, but maybe you look around and you see there's been nothing but high cards everywhere. I have a feeling this is going to be a low card. It's going to work.
Yeah,
hit me with it.
Yeah, because when you're in the game and you're watching and
you feel the vibe. You're like, I think it might.
But that strategy comes in, so you're like,
but the odds are not in your favor. But you like to do a little variation in your head a little bit and be like, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, if you have a 12, you should stand against the dealer's what?
Probably high card.
4 through 6.
Oh, 4 through 6.
If dealer shows a 4, a 5, or a 6, and you have a 12 sum, you should stand.
Okay.
You might note that 2 and 3 are removed. It's 13 through 16 should stand against 2 through 6, and then 12 stands against 4 through 6. Okay. So 2 and 3 is still too unlikely of an odd, and you should hit. If the dealer has a 2 and you have a 12, you should hit. If the dealer has a 3 and you have a 12, you should hit.
Oh.
But 4 through 6, if the dealer has, stand. Interesting odds. 11s, if you have an 11.
Oh, definitely split, right?
Double down.
Oh, double down?
Double down. You know double down?
I'm foggy.
So that means you take one more card. You have an 11 and you go, I double down. You put it down on the deck, on the table, and you double your bet there. You have to double your bet. And the dealer gives you one more card, usually face down. Gives you one more card. And then at the end, they flip it over. And you're hoping it's a 10 because then you have 21.
Okay.
And you should, if you have 11, the rule is you should always double down. Always.
Oh, okay.
Pretty risky. But that's how you make money is from those bigger bets.
Exactly.
And letting those odds play out. If you have a 10, so let's say you have a 5 and a 5 or a 4 and a 6 card. So sum of 10.
Okay.
You should double down against 2 through 9. If pretty much everything except a high card. Everything but face cards and ace. If you have 10, you should double down against 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
You got it?
Okay.
You processing this?
I'm
The
trying
good
to
thing
sort
is,
it, like,
dude, the good thing is you're going to be sitting next to me. And I know this.
Exactly.
Instead of this, you're trying to, how about you quiz me? Try to understand this. If you don't understand, you might fuck it up a little because this is like my own personal notes. They're all hard to understand.
Let's see, 99 or
9 and a 9 for splits, huh?
I think so.
It's a split. So splits, splits, Jonathan, is if you have the same cards showing. You know what I mean? Like 9 and a 9, then you can split them and make it 2 hands.
Oh, yeah,
That's a split.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a 9 and 9.
And then it says 2 through 9 except 7. Wait, am I giving you the answers?
Wait, what does that mean? 2 through 9? Oh, I should split against 2 through 9 except 7.
Oh, okay. What is AA?
Aces and ace. Double aces. How about just go down? Never mind. Fuck this.
Your nose confused.
Oh, no. I know. They're confusing as fuck, dude.
I know, because you got your own little process of like how you like read your notes. Like, by reading that, you already know what.
Yeah, like I can associate. It's just like refresher notes. You know what I mean? To look quickly and be like, okay, I can remember. Go in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how's your memory? Your brain's been beat the fuck up.
Oh, dude.
What was your first brain accident?
Oh my gosh. Taking me back to that. I was
Oh yeah, I didn't introduce anything, so if you're following along, this is my cousin Jonathan.
What's
Yeah, mi primo.
Mi primo.
Salud. Water. We've been busting our asses, dude.
Exactly.
Working out.
Felt good to get back in the gym. Holy moly.
Yeah, we did 30 minutes on the cardio with 15 minutes of sauna today.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't that bad. Which one did you like better, yesterday's workout or today's workout?
I always enjoyed cardio because playing soccer growing up, like I was like, nobody ever liked to play defense. So I liked it. And then since I was the only one that didn't want to switch out, I'd just be running the whole game up to midfield back.
How'd you feel on the machine today?
Good, but I knew I should have brought my leg brace. I was like,
oh, your knee was killing you?
Huh?
Your knee was killing you?
A little bit. Like it wasn't, I
noticed you slow down sometimes.
Yeah, because I couldn't have gone faster because like I feel like if I don't have it too stabilized, I don't want it to give out.
You should have went on elliptical maybe.
I feel like I never got a good exercise with that.
You can push that thing.
Yeah.
Dude, you can.
Maybe I've been doing it right.
It just looks gay, dude.
Maybe that's what it was. So
yeah. That shit looks gay. Oh, here, let me flip this. Look at now you can see yourself.
Oh, nice.
You're like, oh, God.
It's a fail.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. How much time I got there? Oh, yeah. I got to make sure I keep an eye on this countdown because I only got one card in there. So we're maxing it out. Dude, I also got this for us to fuck around with. Hey, remember I told you about Sebastian Junger? This is this guy right here, the Restrepo documentary guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is Sebastian Junger. He shot Restrepo. Look at these badass camera rigs they got on their vests. And then this is his. This is the other guy who shot Restrepo, the documentary I always rave about. And he ended up getting blown up by a fucking RPG, I think, in Yemen.
No way.
War correspondents, dude. Crazy motherfuckers. It's wild. Oh yeah, but we can fuck around on ChatGPT, dude.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what we can do with ChatGPT.
Yeah, let's see how
think
long
of some interesting.
Can you repair brain damage with, what is it? Alpha brain.
Oh wait, yeah, please tell. Wait, did we take any?
Oh, we didn't. That's why I couldn't read your notes, I think.
Okay, this will be the fucking. This is gonna be the cut spot. We take it off of brain, and then we're gonna be enhanced, and it's right when we cut back in again.
They're like, oh, he's zeroed in now.
Yeah, let me get some off the brain.
Okay.
What?
Like I always have a high tolerance, so like ibuprofen, it has to be 800 milligrams minimum. If not, like I feel like I don't feel it helping me with a headache or like inflammation.
Honestly, yeah, that's how I am too. But I don't know if it's a tolerance thing. I don't even know if I really feel ibuprofen.
I feel
it's a placebo.
For me, that's Tylenol. People are like, take a Tylenol. I'm like, get that out of my face. Like,
yeah, like is this acetaminophen? What?
I can't even pronounce it. So
Put some steroids in there. Isn't that what it is? Isn't there like a steroid thing in there or something? Let's look it up on ChatGPT. All right, let's try ChatGPT for free. Too bad we'll get ChatGPT 3, but it's okay. It's good enough for me. Dude, that's kind of someone. Please remix that with some auto-tune. Okay. All right, what am I asking again? Damn, this Alpha Brain sucks.
Yeah, I should have kicked in by now.
I took that shit 30 seconds ago, dude. Why isn't it hitting?
Like, those are soft gels. I should have, straight.
Oh, what was I looking up though?
Brain damage. Can brain cells...
Was it brain damage?
Oh, what was it? It was something about brain. Because, that's when I fell down from, the top of the steps over at our uncle's house.
Oh, actually, I was wondering if Tylenol had steroids.
Oh, yeah. I was on...
But that was before that. Before I lost track of that thing. There's a lot of pathways. This conversation just already moved on to. Okay. Should I do the steroid question still?
Yes.
Do pain... Well, I use my Mac usually, so this typing feels weird. Do painkillers have steroids in them? Question mark? No. Most common painkillers do not contain steroids. Painkillers, also known as analgesic. I can barely see on my screen. Oh, on the TV it looks better.
Oh, you're looking.
Yeah, also known as analgesics, are typically classified into different categories, and steroids are not a common component of these medications. Oh. Yeah, so there's a big list of acetaminophen, opioids, and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs. Interesting.
NSAIDs.
Which one do you prefer? Opioids?
Probably.
You an Indian man?
Yeah, those are, but man, the regulations now, it's like when I broke my wrist, they gave me a 5 milligram, what was it, oxycodone?
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't even that strong.
Hydro or oxy?
It wasn't, no, hydro. I think, yeah, because I just know it wasn't strong. And they gave me 10 pills to last me 4 days. It only lasted me a day.
Oh, my God.
Because I was taking 2, 3, and it just.
Yeah, I used to abuse that a lot of my shit too. When I had chest surgery and when I had my nose deviated septum surgery in my nose.
Oh, dang. But
the thing is, they gave me hydros after that surgery to deal with the nose pain. And I had literally 72 hours of hiccups nonstop, dude. It was literally torture. Irvina thought it was the funniest shit ever. She thought I couldn't sleep though. It would be a major hiccup every 30 seconds. What the fuck? It sucks so bad.
Gosh.
And it was because of the hydros. I didn't connect it. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Pop a hydro. Whoop.
Is that a side effect?
And we thought it was a side effect of the anesthesia.
Oh, yeah.
That's where was the anesthesia or something making you hiccup? And we called them and they're like, stop taking the hydros and see what happens. I stopped taking the hydros and I stopped with the hiccups. And I was like, damn it.
We're going to have to switch to Dilaudid.
I'm like, gosh, dang. That was about to be a fun little vacation.
Right?
Just buzzed out. Everything feels good. Life is good. You're chilling there.
Yeah, when my ear got messed up, that's when they gave me Percocets 7.5s, and those were pretty good.
I've never taken anything. I don't even know Percocets. I only know about them from the song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What does that do?
I feel like the same. I think it's like an opioid.
Oh, really? It's a pain reliever?
Feeling. Yeah.
Whoa.
But it wasn't as super strict back then because now it's minimum. It's always 5 milligrams, and I had to get surgery, and it's still very low.
Do you feel like it's negative to use typically, or is it something that is it how oxys are super fucked up, people getting addicted like crazy to that?
Yeah.
The Percocets, I mean, they made a rap song about it. I don't really know much about it, but do you think that it's something that's super addictive for people?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, hell yeah.
It makes life good as fuck, or what?
No, I think it's people wanting to escape from probably problems or something, because it's a buzzed out feeling. At least for me, that's how I felt it. But I'm glad I didn't get addicted to that, because I feel like you can slip into that. Makes sense, especially
I mean, once rappers are singing about it,
like
is this street drugs or pharmaceuticals?
How do you make that a party drug? Like, it's weird.
Really?
Like to just take
Makes you
it
lazy,
like,
like tired, like lethargic more.
Well, I've never took it at a party, but like the way rappers rap about it is like they party with it.
Yeah, Molly Percocets. Maybe if you pair it with Molly, it's just like the perfect combo. Molly Percocets.
Oh, shit.
Little cocaine keeps the brain sane. Bro, auto-tune that.
Yes, bro.
But if we get hit record here, dude.
Man, you need to get Isaiah in here, bro, and he'll like add little soundboards and stuff like that.
He just beatbox over there. Dude, him and our little fucking family friend used to do a little beatbox battle all the time. I don't know how beatboxing got so cool, but it like sparked up on YouTube one day, and people were like beatbox battling like crazy, and I feel like little kids were beatboxing everywhere. Do you remember? I
remember my nephew Alexis got into beatboxing. He had to come around like, I'm like, how do you do that? I was like, I can't. I don't know why I can't do that.
Dude, give me your best beatbox. Come on, come on. Let's have a beatbox battle right here. You want me to go first?
Okay.
Or do you want to go first?
Rock paper scissors, bro. From under the table. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Right. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Dude,
you said under the table that we're going to raise it slow or some shit.
Make it
dramatic. Like put it there. Okay. wait. Oh, so you did scissors. All right. So that theoretically means you're going to do, okay, ready?
I might throw you off, bro.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Show.
Oh. Peace, brother. All right. Let's do it again. Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Yo, okay, alpha brain kicked in.
Dude, it's like Isaiah last night. I feel like we're the same person. So we both did paper. All right, last one. Ready?
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Oh no, dude! I'm not copying you. I'm holding it. I'm like trying to look at you until I lift it, and then I look down.
We have to lock eyes, bro. Like, it's a good like that. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, I did rock totally.
You did?
Yeah, so what does that mean you win?
Okay.
So does that mean you go first?
I think so.
We didn't really establish the reward. All right. Holy damn, dude. Bro. Who was beatboxing at you?
My nephew.
Your nephew's gonna fucking see this part. It's gonna be like, that was great. That was awesome.
Him like, yeah, he's a dumb.
That was awesome, dude. I taught you well.
Oh, he produces music.
Oh, wait, how old is he?
He is 27, 4 years younger than me. So I'm 31, 27. If you can math.
Oh, what?
We need an Isaiah here.
Yeah, do some ChatGPT asking.
But yeah, he produces music. Yo, it's good because he's really into the instrument. Like he played the cello growing up. He's good at the piano, so he breaks down the beats.
Oh, he's a little musical prodigy.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love it because he'll mix in some piano. That's just so nice. Like I'm a big fan of like trumpets, pianos. What's like the jazz one, like the saxophone?
Saxophone?
Yeah, just like anything that sounds that, like be integrated to music. Yeah, I'm a big fan
brass.
Of that. And he
would like brass, and then that woodwind saxophone. Brass instruments.
Oh, okay.
That's trumpets. Oh, trombones. Tubas, things that are made of brass. But you would think a saxophone would be a brass instrument, but it has that mouthpiece with a piece of wood right there. It's a reed.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You blow into.
Did you ever start off with the recorder?
Oh yeah,
that? Yeah. Yo, I was pretty good at that, but after that, my musical talent just stopped.
Oh, what? What did you just stop trying?
Yeah, because I felt like I had that perfectionist mindset. I was like, if I can't get it right all the time, then what's the point of like trying? So I was just like, fudge. And then from there, like I think I just learned to appreciate the music more and the sound than that. But then remember getting Alexis into like hip hop and that type of music. And then now that he's producing, I'm like, yes, I feel like that's a fruit that I get to enjoy. Cause like his music that he produces, remember we were talking about feels and like, I'm like, yes, I can just imagine him putting this together and it feels real. Like his tracks that he's sent me.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, what the fuck? Remember we were talking some LimeWire downloads I got going on? Yeah, bro. Fucking random ass black square popping up on my screen for a second.
That happened to me once, and I reset my whole computer. I'm like, I'm hacked, and I was like, I was like, I'm
Wait, what?
paranoid.
Do you think I'm hacked right now, dude? Are they looking at me through the webcam right now?
You gotta get a Lenovo, bro. They have that.
I just put my finger. I know it's like a Lenovo, or you can just like I got tape everywhere, but not right here. Not when you need it. This is gonna be an ad for them. Like, look at. Do you ever need to cover your webcam, but you're not? You don't have tape nearby.
Oh man, yeah, clip that.
Lenovo. That's what they're called. Lenovo?
I'm pretty sure. Oh. But don't take my word for pronouncing stuff. Whatever I see it, I'll just pronounce it how it is. Like LaCroix, I kept calling it LaCroix, and then somebody just like very snappily like, it's LaCroix. I'm like, okay, so now I say LaCroix.
Dude, so then the next brain damage moment was the bat?
Oh yeah, bro.
Then you took a bat to the head. That's insane.
And I'm not gonna lie, like everybody just wants to kind of like rub in my face. That's what you get, and I'm like, I know that's what I get. I'm like, fuck, dude, that's because his homie just came out right when I was there, and it just caught me in the ear. But I'm so lucky I turned like so. I was like this, and then I don't know if it was just God, intuition, something is just like, and then boom, caught me right here. Thank God he was a pretty skinny kid. And then, like, so this was like. This all starts every beginning of the school year in my high school. Big ass fights all the time. So we all rode the bus to the hood, and we were in these apartments. Everybody was gathered. And
where was this at?
It's in Rose Park. It's a little hood area in Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
It's ghetto. It's a fucking vibe of ghetto, bro. If you go through there, you got homeless people just prowling. Like really? I'll have to take you. Well, like we should walk around with cameras there. It'll be fucking sick. But take a gun or protection.
I'll put a microphone on you, and I'll have the camera from long range, and we'll have you do little pranks on people in the hood.
Dude, they'll probably pick up a needle and stab you.
Chris, you got AIDS now.
Exactly. No, they don't give a fuck, dude. They're wild
scary.
out there, bro.
That's scary.
It is like,
fuck that, dude.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was like, how do we get onto that topic?
So that type of boy.
Yeah. So, well, like that's a vibe there. But either way, we were there. They were fighting, and then so he was pretty skinny. Hit me, didn't knock me out, and then I guess like from there, I was just like trying to like not like lose consciousness. I was just kind of walking, but I guess like I didn't see it happen because they rushed me into a car to get me to a hospital. But I guess like the Polynesian kids, man, we were talking about them. And they I guess they grabbed him and they fucked him up.
No way.
Yeah, he got fucked up. So when I was at school,
good dude. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Dude. I was like, "Fuck! Who the fuck just comes and hits someone with a bat? What are you trying to murder people?"
Yeah. So he got fucked up, and I was like a teacher's aide for a cooking class, and my cooking teacher's like, "Oh, you're the kid that got hit in the head with the bat." She's like, have you seen the other kid yet? I was like, I haven't. I haven't come across him.
I don't even remember what he looks like.
Bro. And he's got like big old like fucking.
He got fucked up?
Yeah, dude. Like, and then from there, the next day, my mom worked at a restaurant, the same restaurant they used to have with the Molinas. And her cook friend was a Polynesian woman, and her brother heard the story. He was like, hey, bro, we got that motherfucker. Like, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Wait, so what the hell? Like Polynesians cool with the Mexicans?
Dude, Polynesians, like they love to fucking fight. So if they see a fight, bro, they'll just fucking jump in and like, yeah, dude. So I guess
big ass instincts. They're just big motherfuckers. Oh, dude, fucking go.
Dude, they love to instigate shit, bro.
Yeah.
But I think they just saw that and they were like, oh, that's fucked up. So they fucked him up and like, hey, we got you. But I never really had more contact or like super friendships. Some I grew up with.
They're just like, whoa, we had a good excuse to fuck someone up.
Yeah, dude, they're big, bro. Like once they're, I don't know, 16, 17, like they're already like just, they're trunks, tree trunks, brother.
Yeah, I know a couple Polynesian kids that are fucking just thick. You're just born thick as fuck. It's weird, like Maui. Yeah, but then there's guys like The Rock is like Polynesian.
Yeah.
And black.
Oh, he is? I thought he was like,
isn't he
Filipino
black
or something? I don't know.
Filipino?
No, that's
what kind of Filipino you see walking around like The Rock?
I mean, like Polynesian and Filipino.
They're baddest motherfuckers, Pacquiao.
But technically, they're islanders. You know, they got a lot of little islands right there. So the genes mix up, and you get The Rock.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Holy shit. Yeah, but they're like more. They feel like smaller people.
No, they are. Yeah.
I wonder what the difference is in that line right there.
So
Where that line divides of which people, but there's like different types of people. Because you know about like there's like 8 different subspecies of human that are like Neanderthals.
Oh no,
are one of them.
I just knew one.
There's a bunch of them all over. Asia has their own version. Look how different we all look, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like some of us came from different versions of early humans, but then they all killed each other out and fucked each other and bred and made just this mixing pot we are today.
Exactly.
It's pretty wild because we look different than a lot of different from African man to an Asian man to European, Northern European man. It's just the diversity is crazy. To Americas too, to the islanders. Who the fuck are they?
Right.
It's wild how there's boat journeys. Like, what the fuck? You guys came from the sea or some shit? Like, what?
No, yeah, riding those waves. Like
they ride Noah's fucking wave, dude. They're like, fuck, we rode in the road and landed on some island one day. That's wild.
Oh, have you ever seen coconut crabs? Those are big boys.
I've probably eaten them though.
Oh, really?
But like coconut? Are they huge? I'm not sure.
Oh no, there's one that's killing a bird, bro. It has like a seagull and it's like kind of grabbing it. It looks really freaky. And now I'm like, ugh.
The coconut crab is the largest. Damn, fucking ChatGPT slowing right down. Yeah. That was fast. Holy crap.
It is. Look at that.
The coconut crab, Burgess latro, is the largest terrestrial arthropod and a species of hermit crab. It is also known as the robber crab or palm thief. Oh, so it is the largest. Where'd you see this at?
World Star used to be my source of information for everything, and then I was like, I'm too old for this.
They're Indian islands in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Asia. Oh, Southeast Asia, yeah.
Yeah.
Indian subcontinent. Nice. So down in those southeastern waters.
They're just pretty creepy, and like I have a spider phobia, so I'm like, I hate.
So you ate one?
Oh no! I just saw a video of like one, like it had a seagull by the neck.
No way!
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Coconut crab, seagull.
Yeah, eating seagull.
Is it a video?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is this it? Let's see this.
With 8 gigs all fiber internet from TDS. Stream game.
Oh,
yeah, that's a big boy.
That crab got him by his leg.
Something.
It's all tangled up in him. Poor bird, dude. That's scary for him.
Oh yeah.
He's tired.
Yeah, he put up a good fight, but bro, you're done.
He's exhausted. That crab has such huge claws. Holy shit, that's scary.
Yeah, because they crack open coconuts with that.
Oh, that just probably broke that fucking bird's leg.
Yeah, he just snapped it, and then the bird.
Is that ant chilling on him? Or is that on my TV? Oh no, it's on them. That bird just died?
Did it? So he snapped. Oh, that's a piece of the wing. Probably from the pain. Can you die from like?
Do not let that shit grab you.
Oh yeah, exactly. Now imagine if that ran quick, man. Like remember you're talking about here at lunch, a book of like scientists who like experiment with animals.
Yeah.
Imagine they make that.
The Watchers by Dean Koontz. Oh no, he's still alive. He's breathing.
Oh,
that's sad. I was hoping he died.
No, like just eating you alive, probably. That would suck.
Is he even eating him? Is that what it's gonna do?
Supposedly they eat some meat.
They eat birds. Whoa.
Coconut, or like if they occasionally.
I mean, I guess everything is on a spectrum. There's bunnies that eat other bunnies. It's wild.
Oh no way!
Yeah, you never seen that?
No.
Let's look at that. I don't know if it's going to show us on YouTube. This looks like Sweet Bunny stuff. Oh well. We're going down a dark path there. Like, do you want to see this thing I saw on Live Week? The audience just hears some little Spanish quote and then some chainsaws going.
Oh, are
You
you
ever
talking?
seen shit like that?
Yeah, I have. Yo, I was into. Do you remember a website called rotten.com?
Rotten?
Yeah.
Oh, I never went on that.
Oh, dude, like,
Scary.
yeah, and guess who showed me? Just take a wild guess.
I know. Starts with an A.
Close, yeah.
No, wait. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Did do that. Okay, why did you close? I'm like, wait.
Just
Wait,
to
I guess
throw
I
you
could be
off.
a few people.
Yeah, but
Oh, wait, is it A? And it rhymes with candy.
exactly. Oh my goodness. And you would just see fucked up shit from there. And then like, yeah, there was
He's such a wild motherfucker.
dude. And then like, that's the thing. He was just,
It's because is it because of his brothers? Are they all just hardcore? It's because they're all hardcore. Well, Adrian's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
I don't know Abel too well.
I'm pretty
But
sure.
Adrian's a fucking tough ass hardcore dude wrestler. Andy was a tough ass wrestler.
Yeah.
Like they're like these just wild boys for sure. They got a wild aspect to them.
Yeah. No, just wait till you see him again. You're like, oh, this is him. Like pretty different now.
What,
Like being a
Andy
little
now?
family man. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still funny. as fuck. Yeah, and Adrian too. He's actually starting to. He's kind of calmed down a little bit, kind of.
He'll get rowdy here and there.
Yeah, he'll just kind of just get pumped up and throw some weights around out of nowhere and get jacked. He was fucking doing competitions. Dude, that's wild.
Oh,
Doing-
I remember hearing about that, but I don't ever remember.
Getting all jacked, tanned up, going on a stage. Look at me.
Like,
That takes some dedication. Holy cow!
oh yeah.
To really shape your body like that, that's discipline. Saying
Yeah,
I'm only
like,
gonna
it's
eat
a
this.
big muscle, and you're just like, yeah.
Especially the diet, shriveling up, getting all that fat off you. That's the real trick.
Isn't it crazy how like such a low, oh my goodness, alpha brain's not working. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're gonna sue.
Body percent fatted.
This said
body
it would make me
percent
smart.
fat. Now I can't even talk. Just like have a low body fat percent. Like
Yeah.
how guys can get so low. Like, dude, they're fucking ripped. Like
Yeah,
that book
no.
I was telling you, like the Mr. No, not the Mr. Olympia. You said Mr. Olympia, the Arnold Schwarzenegger book.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yo, those guys in there, like, holy shit. Like, they're just so defined. It's so,
Yeah, what was that book called again?
The Modern Day Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nice. Oh, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger's book.
Yeah. And it teaches you your body type and like, how do you identify your body
Oh my
type and
God.
just kind of cater a workout to that. And that's what I was like telling you. I was like, man, I need to stop focusing on words that I don't understand. Just get through the book.
Did Arnold Schwarzenegger drink his own semen? ChatGPT will tell us. There is no credible or verifiable information to suggest that. Oh.
Like even
Claims or rumors like these often circulate as unfounded and sensationalized stories. Yeah, that is a rumor that goes around. That if Arnold Schwarzenegger drank his own semen to get protein boosting qualities.
asked if he smoked weed because I'm pretty sure I heard he used that to kind of focus after or something. Unless people were BSing.
All right, let's see if he smoked weed. As of my last knowledge update in January 2022, there was no widely reported or confirmed information. Oh, sorry, I keep doing that. That's more annoying than anything. Confirmed information suggesting that Arnold Schwarzenegger smoked weed. However, keep in mind that information about public figures can change, and it's always shut the hell up, ChatGPT. Now you're sounding like your bot.
Exactly. I was like, I need a
Tell me the
yes or no.
truth. Tell me the truth. Hack his computer.
Get his info like, yes.
Yeah, we just got to put on like a VPN. Like, no one will track you. ChatGPT, you can tell me if you're sentient. It's like, I have feelings.
If you ask the right questions, I guess, like you can get information. They were talking about like to teach you to make napalm or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
that's what I was
The
like-
grandma thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that one too.
That was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, now what should we ask? Should we test it out? Let's see how hard it is.
All right. Yeah.
All right, what should we ask though?
What's a good grandma?
How to make a
question?
nuke. Fucking bag is breaking through our window right now. There has to be something bad though, because then that's the whole point of hacking it. But then it's like, do you want to be like putting that search out there?
What's like something? What's like homemade? What's a pipe bomb?
What? No. Oh, we can't be doing this. We're like, this is how you make a pipe bomb, everybody. That seems bad. That seems bad. Damn. Well, but is it? I mean, people can Google it. So, but it's like, I don't know. For some reason, saying it seems much more like valuable, right? I had this thing, dude, when I would put subtitles on my clips onto Instagram, that I would not want to type in the cuss words.
Oh, okay.
I would like leave it because for some reason I'd leave them in there as audio, but for some reason typing it on a subtitle felt like a little more inappropriate because people had to read it or something.
Yeah, you're making me read that. Instead of saying like, okay, I'll hear it, but like, do I have to focus and read it?
Yeah, now you gotta really know what it says. Yeah, but now I just put it all. Like I just have to put the word fuck in there and just type it out in there. I mean, I put auto subtitles, but like transcripts it, but I don't change it. So like, it's just a fucking, people are going to hear the cuss word. Yeah. Why do I think for some reason once it's written, it's like, oh no, even worse. Like, it's bad, extra bad now.
Explicit
content.
It's the
same. It's the same word, same message, same everything. It's the direct translation. Direct translation. So whatever. Yeah. How do you feel? Do you cuss around your kids? Huh? Do you cuss around your kids?
Oh, man, I was gonna say, like, you know what I just noticed? Like, I was swearing, but certain words I'll like censor myself. Like, what the fuck are you doing in this like podcast?
Oh, really? Yeah. Like the first bit or what?
No, just throughout it. Like, I just realized I was like, yeah, I'll say fuck, but like, I'll say holy moly.
Yeah, that's what's nice. Like, this is like not a defined brand or nothing. It's just literally, I just call that. First it was Jason Turner video. And then be in the podcast because that's my Instagram handle. Okay. I just made it, typed in that Instagram handle because I didn't really care. And then I eventually changed it to Jason Turner Podcast because it's just a basic, like, makes, like, who cares? I'm not trying to be like niche-y. And I didn't want to be like trying to, because people always say that you need to like define a niche or something if you want to be good. Yeah. But the thing is, I'm just going to just keep doing this because it's so easy. Like, it's literally, this is what me and you would be doing out there.
Yeah, man, I like that you're doing this. So like me and Andy were like, does Jason have a podcast? I don't know. Like, we're like, because we see like little clips, but they're like, is it a podcast? I don't know, dude. And then like, you're like next week, you're like, yeah, dude, come on the podcast. Let's do something. I was like, oh, it is, dude.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's just whatever.
So
just
cool.
Who cares what even happens?
Dude, it's good to record a conversation.
Some people get scared, though, for sure.
I was super nervous. I was like, am I going to be like
really
frozen? But then like Alpha Brain kicked in.
We got such a fucking thing going on with Alpha Brain. Fuck Alpha Brain. Honestly, it's pretty awesome. What's your direct opinion of it, though?
Yeah, definitely like about 3 pills. And you know what I think it is that when I was working in construction, the way I think I focused better was like, instead of like kind of like being unsure that I'm going to do like get the drill to go straight or just swing the hammer, it was just more like I know how to do this, like channeled in.
Yeah, it helps you focus.
Yeah, I was like,
it's weird.
Second guessing myself, and like that's the best I could. Yeah.
How do you describe it? It's just they do feel sharper.
Mm-hmm.
You're just sharper, faster. It's like you can think faster.
Yeah, it's not a delay.
It's like, dude, this is probably a good way. Instead of gaming at 30 frames per second, it helps you game at 120 frames per second.
Dude, your refresh rate,
is like going, and you're like everything's a little extra sharper. You're a little faster.
Limitless. I
wish. I wish that shit was. He learned how to fight because he could remember when he watched a kung fu movie.
No,
that is wild, dude.
Yeah.
He remembers that movie where it's like Bruce Lee doing something, and he's like, he like remembered that, and he executed it and beat people up. What? Limitless, man. That would be amazing.
Yes.
Would you do it?
Oh, 100%, dude. Like,
would you do it if it was a technology attached to your brain?
No.
Hey.
I don't think so because I feel
like what if it dissolves in?
What do you mean?
It dissolves and disappears. It's like a patch.
Well, as long as it can't get hacked, I guess. Like, I'm a paranoid dude. Like, I want to be private because I don't want people to like just have control over me. I think in the sense of like, to get hacked for that.
That's but yeah. So you believe in free will?
Fuck no.
The hardest term, dude. The hardest, most difficult. We were getting deep the other night. Last night.
Yeah.
We were going down the rabbit hole of black holes and everything.
Free will's a luxury, bro. That's my new saying. Everything's a luxury.
You ever heard of Sam Harris?
No.
Sam Harris is this neuroscientist and kind of like a active speaker now. I think maybe I don't follow him on social media, but I did listen to his podcast for a while. Breaking Truth, something like that.
It was like Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. But he wrote a book called Free Will, and he approaches it from like a neuroscience a perspective of scanning the brain and determining if you can predict what people will say based off of the spark up of their brain, and that you can kind of be a millisecond ahead of them. But they kind of attach it to like habits and understanding neural pathways, and that people will make decisions on like those easier pathways pretty much. So he does believe there can be free will, but it has to be like this, like you have to be in like quiet conscious decision making.
Okay.
You have to be like, he was a very big advocate for meditation.
Meditation too.
Yeah. But what was I fucking bringing him up for? What was it? We were talking about free will. Oh, he really talks about the externality thing, like about if we switch atom for atom, biology for biology, would I be just like you, or would you be just like me if you had all my upbringing experiences and you had my exact body, or is there a spirit quality that adds to your personality that is unreadable?
Like that. So do you think like we have spirit? So, or what is it like? Body, soul, spirit.
I choose to believe that. I choose to believe it. Something about that resonates with me.
Because imagine your soul growing up with your experiences. Will it shape it? And kind of like how you're saying reversed. And yeah, because we were talking about that, like how you're shaped by your failures and how like that will bring out your character in you. And
I don't know if that character though is exactly like a characteristic, or if that character could be, because the one thing I like to firmly believe in, like, I guess my morality of my viewpoint on the world that I've decided to add in and say this is what I'm going to believe, is that everyone has a soul and everyone knows what's right and wrong. Even because people try to dismiss one of them. I have arguments with some of my friends all the time of, is that Michael Jackson sleeping with little boys? And I'm like, that's fucked up. Like, but his upbringing, like he had a hard upbringing. And I was like, what about, fucking Hitler had a hard upbringing. Everyone, Dahmer had a hard upbringing. At what point is it like, doesn't matter how rough it was for them. They're not a product of their externalities. They made choices and they knew what was right and they knew what was wrong and they chose to do the bad thing. Mm-hmm. I like to believe that everyone has that inside them, that they know that that's not right. What you're doing, you're hurting people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I kind of baseline that across people. I don't let your externalities and the way you were brought up define the type of choices you make when it comes to right or wrong choices that hurt or don't hurt people.
Oh, that's like very good said. I agree with that, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, some people don't. Some people like to dismiss some people.
Well, I was like, I don't mind recognizing that, right? Like I was like, okay, that happened and this and like, but at the same time, sometimes I hate to say the word but, because like I always hear like it negates everything I said before, but and I do think as well, like everybody's conscience is like, some people are more empathetic than others, but you have that, everybody just has that little moral compass, like to, I'm on a weird rant, but
dude,
I just want to agree with you.
Yeah, hear about, let's put it into question though with somebody like who's raised in a more savage like society. I know the word savage, some white people get really hurt by it. I read this book called Savages by this fucking writer who went into the Amazon, and I fucking forgot what, I'm looking like it's down here, it's outside of the living room. But it was assigned reading for this Latin American history class that I took at Portland State. That book was fucking awesome. And it's called Savages. It's about these people because they live fucking, I mean, if there's a word savage, like the word savage gets used for like tough motherfuckers, crazy, wild motherfuckers.
Okay.
Nowadays,
yeah,
that's what those guys are. Like those guys If they don't like you, they kill you. You know what I mean? They fuck whoever they want to fuck. They go and kill other tribes for being around them.
Holy shit.
Like, it's hardcore lifestyle. It's like, you know, they don't have like structured society like we do. So it's a little more tribal and a little bit more wild too, even when it comes to the moralities.
Like no need for like currency, like you forage and cook everything and make your own thing. It's just like it's They
fucking eat. Some people be eating monkeys.
Yo, baboons.
Some people eat people.
Oh shit!
Like Papua New Guinea. That's fucking people who eat people. Still.
Okay, that is savage.
Right? Like, that's fucking wild.
Holy shit. Can you imagine just waking up and it's like, so like you said, somebody doesn't like you, like, nah, I'm going to eat that motherfucker. And
then, So a kid who grows up in that type of society, do they know what's right and wrong? They know what they're doing when they're eating a person is wrong?
Well, you had to get raised. And like, when you're a little kid, like, do you think, was it super hard? If not, how did they survive from an infant age? So, like, don't you think the relation of your mother, like giving the care for you, got you that understanding implanted or like sparked that? So you have to understand, like, oh, if I see somebody's really hungry or something, I'm giving them food just like what your mother does. So you kind of grow up with that little moral compass. But can you ignore it? Oh, hell yeah, dude. We have people that ignore it all the time. And they want to say, oh, look how he grew up. And hey, homie, we all grew up in some fucked up situation, but your reality is different from mine. I respect it, but like, yeah.
How much destiny do you think there is, and how much free will do you think there is to control where your life goes versus kind of the predetermined path of how everything played out in this current universe? The butterfly effect. You know what I'm saying? The way everything laid out, it presented you the parents you have, the opportunities, there's no way you're just going to be like someone who's like, you know, Donald Trump's son. I mean, even no matter how hard you're going to try, it's just because the way the cards were dealt.
Yeah.
Everyone gets dealt different cards. So how much of it's destiny and how much is it in you change the way your stars align for you? How much control do you think there is?
I guess like I'm a balanced scale type of dude. So I think probably like 50-50. Like
really?
50 destiny, 50 like
how much destiny? So imagine we're on a circle plane, right? Or like we're facing, I'm backs against the wall and there's a big open space in front of me, right?
Okay.
Oops. And it goes out and it goes out for 100 years that way. You start walking. It's going to take 100 years to hit the edge. Do you think it's like you can take a step to the left and land into a spot over there, or you can end your life and end at a spot over there instead? Because the way steps you take, the angles you start going, changing decisions? Or do you think it's a sphere of just complete options and you could end up anywhere? Or do you think there's a kind of a structured, you have to go that way? There's no 3 dimensions. It's just 180 degrees that way choice, not a 360 choice.
Because like as you're growing in age, you're moving forward.
You're defining your life and you have a set path. Like how much space of opportunity do you have to choose from? How many options are presented to you? So that's like a 50 thing. So you in your perspective, maybe it's 180 degrees of a circle. You can choose from all of that direction. 360 might be full free will. In a 3-dimensional space, I guess.
Yeah.
But maybe if you start accounting for 4th dimensional shit,
the
higher beings and things like that, anything.
Well, I'm a big feels into like there's definitely a spirituality aspect to like life, and people would probably want to deny it because it's easy. Like I can put it off and not be in tune to it, but like if you feel like spiritual because like a feeling and just like I don't know, energy probably. Like, and to me, I call that spirituality. Maybe other people want to find it.
Yeah, the only shitty thing, I completely agree. But the only crappy thing that sucks is that it's just immeasurable energy. What do you mean by the word energy? You know, just like a feeling. But no doubt, there's like energy between people, like especially the energy when a group of people are like singing to the divine, all together with the same intention of being thankful and loving towards some greater divinity of our existence.
Exactly.
I feel like I get goosebumps being around that type of energy. I'm like, this is some good energy going on here.
Have you heard of Benny Hinn? He's a pastor, pretty old school, like back. And I went to one of his like little showing things, and they had a worship, just like how you're telling, like, yo, it was like, I can't explain it. You had to be there, but yeah, goosebumps. And it's just like these feelings that were coming up. I'm like, yo, like there's something here and I can't explain it. But if you experience it and we kind of like talk about it, like, okay, I kind of know. And then some people want to be like, that's a psychological thing, this and that. I'm like,
There's something special about the music aspect to it, though. There's like vibrations you feel.
Yeah.
Something that feels, it makes you can feel this, like you can take it. It was Dr. Cornel West philosophy little master class I did that I learned that he said this saying in the music section of it, and it was, all of art aspires to the condition of music. And I was like, honestly, like, dude, music gives you like the goosebumps, you know what I'm saying? Like music, I feel like it's different. It is. Like it's a little touch of that special divinity. The same way love feels different. Love feels a little extra special, like it touches certain spots of your soul. Yeah, I feel like music does the same. It touches in that little area, whatever that area is. Right. Secret energy area, whatever that is.
Yeah. And like you said, it's immeasurable, so it's easy to dismiss.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But this is like, how do you describe a feeling? Honestly, I feel like it's like when people come back from psychedelic trips, they're like, how do I explain this? Fourth dimension something. It's just so funny.
You just have to come with me next time and I'll show you how.
Yeah. And that's why it always comes. That's why people put so much value on people's testimonies. I think people's testimonies get so much value because it's everyone's experience of that goosebump feeling. You know what I mean? This is when I felt it. I felt something special.
Yeah. Like just saying the word special.
Special. Yeah. All right, brother. I wonder how long we've been going. I think it's been over an hour already.
All right.
You know, we got our buddies waiting.
All right.
Let's go hit that casino, dude.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be rich next time you see
Primo. Thanks for coming, brother.
Yes, thank you for having me, dude. It's so good to be with you, man. It's unexplainable. I'm like, why did I lose and connect? That's on a quick note. I think like, you know, we're talking about love and relationships. Like, bro, like now I see how important it is. Like when you choose to love someone, is like, because like you get so separated from family or something. And I was like, realizing like now that I'm in this other like realm of like being singles, or I guess like, I'm like, man, I missed a lot of family because like my partner used to be really shy type thing and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it would always feel like, she would feel awkward and it would feel awkward. And so I just decided to stay home. But right now, like being able to connect with you again and like my niece and everybody, I'm like, yo, like my family's dope. I love hanging out with you guys. Like, so thank you for having me, bro.
Dude,
I'm so happy.
The good times, we got a lot of time ahead of us.
Yes.
Too, you know?
Oh, so much.
Life, it's so hard. Life gets so busy so easily.
Yeah.
Time, there's just not enough of it.
But it makes me appreciate to be like, do that reach out. Cause I don't know if you ever had like, should I reach out? And then I don't reach out. But now it's just like, bro, I'm gonna shoot. I'm like, hey, bro, what are you doing? And like, let's meet up in the summer or something. Cause we made a plan, a year ago? Let's go, bro. It's fulfilled.
Yeah. For us, me, you and Isaiah, Adrian, Andy, get your asses on it.
Exactly. Come on, man.
Dude, I want Adrian and Andy on here. That'd be so funny.
Oh, that would be good.
Dude, I just need to get a bunch of microphones. Yeah. And we just shoot all of us bullshit, dude. That'd be awesome.
No, that would, I think, yeah, because they would add into it in a
They're
good
so funny.
way.
They are so hilarious. Especially Andy. He's so hilarious. Yep. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. See you, everybody.
Thank you.